Welcome to this 30-minute slow flow. My name is Jenna. I'm so excited to be guiding you through this practice. You don't need any props. We'll be moving in a way that is simple and strong. But with that said, if you want to grab blocks or a blanket, anything to support you in your practice, you can absolutely go ahead and do so now. We're going to be starting in a child's pose today. So when you're ready, you can meet me on your mat with your knees out wide. The big toes come to touch, sinking the hips towards the heels, and then releasing the forearms, the forehead, and the heart space down into the earth and beneath you. And taking the next few breaths to begin to arrive to your practice, arriving to your space. Once more, feeling the earth beneath you as you bow down to her in this posture of surrender and release. Giving your weight over to gravity and just melting into the moment. Arriving to your body, taking a soft body scan, checking in with where you're at, from the crown of the head all the way down to the tips of the toes. And then beginning to arrive to your breath. First, recognizing how the air spills into the body through each inhale as your belly releases and the back expands. And how with each exhale, the air pours out, the body contracts, and the hips sink a little deeper towards the heels. And taking a few breaths here, just again observing the breath and the way it moves through the body. And with each exhale, finding one more place to release and let go. Unhinge the jaw, soften the face. Release the energy held in the shoulders. Feel the hands and the feet be heavy. And as you release the muscles in the body, start to soften the mind and the heart space. And taking a few more breaths here. And arriving to your intention. Setting this intention for the remainder of class today. And taking one breath to seal your intention. Breathe that in. Then exhale, let it go. Maybe sigh it out the mouth, flutter the lips, and gently rock the head from side to side. And then on your next inhale, come all the way up to a tabletop position, sliding the knees into hip-width distance. We'll take a few rounds of slow, exaggerated cat and cow. Pressing through the palms and the tops of the feet. Inhale, drop at the belly, arch of the spine, spread through the sit bones, the collarbones, gaze up. And exhale around the spine, tuck the pelvis, release the weight of the head, press the mat away. Inhale to arch, coming back to cow. Feel the back of body engage as the front body lengthens. And exhale, rounding the spine, coming into cat. Visualizing the shoulder blades moving away from each other as the upper back domes. One more time, inhale to arch. Deep breath in. Exhale around. Release. And coming to a neutral spine. On an inhale, you're going to crawl the fingertips forward. And exhale, tuck the toes. Lift the hips, downward facing dog. Taking a few breaths here. Pedal out the feet. Maybe shift forward, moving towards a high plank. And then come back to a down dog, a little bit of core activation. One more breath to play in your down dog. And then arrive to stillness. Spread all 10 fingers wide. Press it through the palms to shift the heart space towards the tops of the thighs. Armpits rotate in towards the face. Bend the knees, lift the hips, and release the weight of the head and the heels. Take a deep inhale, breathe in. Exhale, sigh it out the mouth. Two more like that, breathe in. Exhale it out. Last time, inhale. And exhale, let it go. On an inhale, lift up onto the balls of the feet, gaze forward. And exhale, take baby steps to the top of the mat. Coming into a forward fold. Bend the knees. Feel the torso drape over the tops of the thighs. Releasing your hands to the earth, or grab for opposite elbows, coming into ragdoll. Option to invite in a gentle sway from side to side. Melting away any tension in the back of body, releasing the sacrum. Allowing the weight of the head to guide you deeper towards the mat. Option to close your eyes here. We'll be here for a few more breaths. Once more scanning the body and recognizing any places of discomfort or tension and using this movement to soothe those spaces. One more deep inhale. And exhale, release the hands to the mat. Slowly roll yourself all the way up to stand. Press it through the feet. Keep a little bend in the knees. Stacking vertebrae on vertebrae. Head is the last thing to come up as slow as you can. And when it does, take 3 shoulder rolls to the back. So lift the shoulders up, back, and down the spine. 2 more times. Last time, inhale to lift. Exhale, release them down the spine, arms out long. Palms facing forward, fingertips spreading apart. On an inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky as you reach through the soles of the feet. Hands come to high prayer. Then exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Close your eyes. Press your palms in towards each other. Coming back to your intention, back to your body, back to your breath. Your next inhale, your prayer lifts back up to the sky. Take a full body, lengthen and stretch. And exhale, reverse swan dive down to the earth. Come back to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift to lengthen the spine. Open the heart, shoulders down. Exhale to fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale to fold, let it go. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. And exhale to fold. Planting the hands. Step the right foot back. And then the left foot back, coming into a high plank. And take a deep inhale. And exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale as you slide through to your baby cobra, lifting the heart, pressing through the tops of the feet and the hips. And exhale, coming all the way back through a child's pose. And then finding your way back to downward facing dog. Taking a deep inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift your heels, come onto the balls of the feet, gaze forward. Exhale, take baby steps to the top of the mat, coming back to your forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up to the sky. Gently firm the glutes, tuck the pelvis, lengthen through the side bodies, hands to high prayer. Exhale, hands to heart center, samasthiti to he, shoulders melt down the spine. As the collarbones broaden. Inhale, the prayer sweeps back up to the sky. Then exhale, reverse swan dive all the way back down to the earth, forward fold. And taking a deep inhale here, breathe in. Exhale, release your torso a little bit looser as you feel lighter, more open. On an inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands. This time, step the left foot back. And then the right foot back, coming back to a high plank. And pouring your weight into the left hand. Coming into a side plank on this side. Reaching your right arm up to the sky. Inhale as you stretch the arms away from the torso. Exhale, engage the left obliques, lifting the hips, squeeze the inner thighs together. One more inhale, so strong, you got it. And exhale, come back to your high plank. Moving on to the other side, pouring the weight into the right hand, spilling the heels to the right. Inhale, sweep the left arm up to the sky. And exhaling here. Engage and activate the legs. Open through the chest, lifting the hips. Inhale. And exhale, coming back to your plank. Taking an inhale here. Exhale, either lowering down through bent knees, chest, chin, or coming down halfway low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, coming into your baby cobra, or up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. And then exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Squaring the hips on an inhale, straighten that right leg back out, flex the foot, three-legged dog. Exhale, tiger curl forward, shift into plank, and suck the knee up towards the nose. Inhale, come all the way back to your three-legged dog. Then exhale, step the right foot outside the right hand, lizard lunge. Releasing the left knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep the right arm up to the sky. And exhale, option to catch the back foot. Coming into the quad stretch, or stay in your lizard lunge. Breathing here. Exhale, twist a little deeper or lengthen through the arm a little bit higher, depending on your variation. Another modification here, instead of the lizard lunge twist, you can bring the hand to the top of the right thigh and gently use the pressure of the palm to rotate your heart space towards the sky. So a bit of an in-between variation. One more deep inhale. And exhale, release the left foot. If you have the bind, bring your arm back up to the sky. And then place the right hand on the inside of that right foot. And tucking the left toes straight in the left leg. On an inhale, you're going to straighten the right leg. And exhale, rebend that right knee. Inhale, straighten the leg. Release the head towards the right knee. Feel that nice hamstring stretch. And exhale, rebend that right knee. One more time on your own at your own pace. Coming back to your lizard lunge. Taking a deep inhale. And exhale, step the right foot back to meet the left high plank. Inhaling here. Exhale, traveling through your flow. And coming back to a downward facing dog. Really strong. One more time, scan your body, check in with yourself. Come back to your breath, to your intention, to the present moment. Your next inhale floats that left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, feels so good. Can you lift the knee a little higher and draw the heel closer in towards the seat? Before bringing the hips back to square. Inhale, lengthen the leg back out long, flex the foot. And exhale, tiger curl. Slowly, intentionally come forward to your high plank. Press into the palms around the spine, lift the knee. Inhale, three-legged dog. And then exhale, step the left foot outside the left hand lizard lunge. Releasing the right knee to the earth, untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep the left arm up to the sky. And on an exhale, same thing. Either stay here in your lizard lunge twist. Release the left hand to the top of the thigh. And begin to catch the outside of the right foot. Coming into the quad stretch on this side. Whatever variation you have moved into, keep pressing through the right palm. Strong, straight right arm. Gently squeeze the right glute. Stay lengthened through the crown of the head and open in the heart space. Inhale, sending breath through every cell in your body. Then exhale, finding one more place to soften and release. And gently release the foot if you have the bind. And sweep the left arm back up to the sky. And then place the foot inside, the hand inside of the foot. And tucking the right toes, straighten the right leg, lifting the hips back up to your lizard lunge. On an inhale, straighten the left leg. And then an exhale, rebend the knee, lizard lunge. Inhale, straighten the leg, find the hamstring stretch, folding of the hip creases, release the weight of the head. And then exhale, lizard lunge. Inhale to straighten, reach the tailbone back. Release the head, neck, and shoulders. And then exhale, rebend the left knee. Press through the right heel. Shine the heart space forward. One more time on your own. Arriving back to your lizard lunge. And taking an inhale. And exhale, step the left foot back to meet the right high plank. Inhaling here. Exhale, lowering down. Coming into your back bend, however you want to get there, whatever modification, variation. And then finding your way back to down dog. Maybe coming back through that child's pose. You can always just move straight back to a downward facing dog. On an inhale, lift the heels high, gaze forward. Exhale, take baby steps to the top of the mat. And coming into a forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up to the sky. Exhale, take it all the way back down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands. Step the right foot back, low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms up, high crescent lunge. And exhale, peeling open to warrior two. Taking a few breaths here, anchoring through the outer edge of the left foot. Anchoring through the outer edge of the right foot. Pressing into the left heel. Pressing into the right heel. Even weight distribution through both feet. Bending the left knee a little deeper. Reaching the arms away from the body. Lengthen up through the crown of the head. And float your gaze over that left hand. Maybe taking a moment, check your alignment. Drop the gaze down to that left knee. And ensure it's tracking right over the ankle so it's not spilling into the right side of the mat. And if it is, squeezing the left glute and guiding the knee back towards the left. One more inhale here, breathe in. Exhale, release. Inhale, flip the left palm. Sweep it forward, up and back, reverse your warrior. Feel the side body stretch in the left side. And exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the mat. Step back, high plank. Traveling through your flow. Coming back to a downward facing dog. And taking a deep inhale, breathe in. Exhale, release. Inhale, come high into the balls of the feet, gaze forward. And exhale, step to the top of the mat. And forward fold. Bending the knees. Releasing the torso. Inhale, reverse swan dive up to the sky. Come up through a flattened back. Hands come to high prayer. Exhale, take it all the way back down, forward fold. Really nice, so strong. Inhale, halfway lift to lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands. And this time, stepping the left foot back, coming into your low lunge. Grounding down through the left ball of the foot and the right heel. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Inhale, sweep the arms up, high crescent lunge. Engage the left glute. And exhale, peeling open to warrior two on this side. First, checking your alignment. Again, pressing down evenly through both feet. And checking the alignment of the right knee. Reaching the arms away from the torso as the shoulders melt down the spine. Gaze floats over the right hand. And then from here, begin to soften. Release the jaw. Soften the gaze. Soften the mind. Opening the heart as you feel the prana, the life force, move through your body, vibrating through you in this still, powerful posture. On an inhale, flip your right palm, sweep it forward, up and back, keeping the bend and the depth in the right knee. And exhale, cartwheel the hands back and down to the earth. Stepping back to a high plank. And from here, you're going to lower the knees, coming into a tabletop position. Sitting back onto the heels. And then inhale, sweep the arms up, lift up onto the shins, hands come to high prayer. And exhale, bringing the prayer down through center, drawing the energy through midline. Coming back into Anjali Mudra. Gazing down, ensuring that the knees track right underneath the hips and they're hip-width distance apart. Pressing down through the tops of the feet, gently squeeze the glutes, tuck the pelvis. Really important here, keep the firmness of the glutes throughout this posture series. Bringing the hands to the low back, fingertips pointing down. From here, at first you're going to simply draw the elbows in towards each other, and right away you'll feel this activation, the heart space open, and a gentle arch of the spine. If this is enough sensation for you, stay here. You'll get all of the benefits of this posture. If you would like to go a little bit deeper, again, glutes are firm, pressing through the tops of the feet. And begin to lift your heart up and back as you arch the spine. Release the head into the shoulders, coming into baby camel. If and only if you can lean back so far as to see where the floor meets the wall behind you, you can move into your full camel posture by releasing your hands into your heels. Breathing in, feeling the front body expand, the heart chakra activate. Breathing out, softening where you can. This is a really intense posture, whatever variation you're in. Taking 3 more breaths here on your own. When you're ready to come out, if your hands are on your heels, place them to the low back. Everybody press your back into your palms. Lift all the way up to neutral. And then sitting your seat onto your heels. Hands come to the thighs. Eyes closed. And pausing here. In this short, sweet meditation. Finding stillness in the body to observe any thoughts in the mind, any emotions coming up in the heart. Once again, that was a pretty intense heart opener, so it is completely normal to be feeling a lot right now. The practice comes in sitting with these sensations, observing from the seat of neutrality, just letting them pass through like clouds in the sky, just watching from the ground below. Placing your hands in prayer once more, Undulate Mudra. Keeping the eyes closed if it's comfortable for you, begin to rub the hands together, creating friction between the palms. And then placing the left palm over the heart, the right palm over the left. And just let that energy, that warmth, seep into the heart space. Take one more big inhale. And exhale, release the hands, open the eyes. And then gently return back to your child's pose. Breathing deep. Inhale, sending breath through the body. Exhale, soften and let go. One more deep inhale. And exhale, begin to round all the way back up to sit onto the heels. You can stay here if this is comfortable for you, or you can slide off and come back into the ground. In Sukhasana, easy seat. Wherever you are, hands come back to heart center, eyes closed. Just taking a final moment to recognize any shifts that have occurred from the beginning of your practice until now. Knowing that you have crafted this shift by showing up, by moving, breathing, and being exactly as you are. Honoring the intention you brought with you to class. Honoring this practice and everything it provides. Deeply honoring yourself. Inhale, breathe that in. And exhale as we bow and say namaste. Thank you so much for joining me in this 30-minute slow flow. I hope you have a beautiful, connected, intentional rest of your day. And I hope to see you back sometime soon. Thank you.